be relieved rather than delighted with that, isn't he?
Well, this has been a bit of a theme, hasn't it, where he's lost those kind of games before, or he's produced a great performance and then backed it up with something like that, and he's been a little bit fortunate, really. There's lots of players that have been and gone who's played far superior to him and have been dumped out, and in a kind of way I think that might be a blessing in disguise, and that was a wake-up call for MVG, who's desperate to win a fourth world title. He's not won here since, was it 2019, Murph?
Yeah, and he takes on Willie O'Connor or Krzysztof Kachuk in the next round. O'Connor could cause him problems, couldn't he?
Yeah, well, absolutely. O'Connor's caused everybody problems over the years. He's a solid performer who's, I would expect, in a match like that, of that sort of type, who will go up there and give it everything. He's a competitor. He's more than capable of going up there and averaging in excess of 100. And if anybody does that against Michael, or that version of Michael, but I tell you what's going to happen, we're not going to see that version of Michael in the next round. He's had a funny few years, hasn't he, where you just don't know what you're going to get from him. That vulnerability is there, and that makes it. Listen, I loved the version of Michael that was dominant. I don't think I've seen him lose on ITV for nearly 4 years. But that version is no longer around, and that's time waits for no man, and they're not going to wait for Michael. 2019,
the last time he won a world championship. He's got 3 world titles. Do you see him adding any more?
No, I said it a couple of years ago. He's, in terms of being at the absolute top, he's done. He's in a bowl of absolute sharks that smell blood, and because of his reputation, years ago when I used to play the likes of Taylor or Priestley or Wazzer or any of them lot, the respect you have for him meant you never really performed. This new age of player, they have no respect. They want to bury you, and getting one over MVG now is almost like a badge, like these jumpers they wear, and yeah, he's not going to win another world title, mate.
But that would have been up there, wouldn't it, with one of the biggest shocks this tournament has ever seen. I mean, I was looking at the betting before the game, just before it went off. Michael van Gerwen was 300 to 1 on.
Yeah, and I said to you earlier when we nearly had a monumental one, and I said to you, if he beats MVG, that was like Conrad Daniels beating Eric Bristow, who was #1 in the world at the time, the new sensation, and he got dumped out. Michael's avoided it, but have I got... coming into it, he was one of my... this sounds ridiculous. He was one of my outsiders for the title. But yeah, listen, he had his... I think we get carried away with 16 world titles for Phil Taylor. We start running numbers. We do it with Littler. Littler ain't winning 16 world titles. If anybody wants to take me on in a bet in that, I'll happily take them on. Any kind of odds they won't. He won't be around long enough. Taylor was unique. Bristow was unique. He won 5 in a unified environment. 3 world titles is incredible. When he was in and around Taylor and all the other players that was around him. But yeah, it's a different game, mate. It's a different game, pal.
Did reach the final last year, Michael van Gerwen, and it's incredible that he does still have these moments. But we do have another darts match.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. A very warm welcome back to the action. We are coming to you live on Sky Sports from the Alexandra Palace, London. This is the Paddy Power World Darts Championship, all brought to you by the PDC. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to meet the players from the Philippines, the Asian Tour champion. It's Alex Toylo.
He it's been waiting around a long time. Would have expected to be on probably maybe an hour ago, Murph. It's I always worry about these situations, whether a player will potentially over practice, but he looks okay. He looks sharp, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, but he's up against a serious player in Ratajski, a player I admire.
Gentlemen, he is Poland's #1. A World Championship quarter-finalist, a World Match Play semi-finalist, the winner of 11 PDC titles. Ladies and gentlemen, the Polish Krzysztof.
Neon.
Great description.
He's just so calculated and cold. You can't get nothing out of him, and I've known him now for years, and I go, all right, mate. And he goes, yep. That's it.
Well,
that's it.
As for Alexis Toylo, I mean, we did see him at the Grand Slam of darts, and he got a win over Stephen Bunting. It wasn't the greatest game of darts.
No,
but
it was awful. 81 average, wasn't it?
Say it as you like, Mace. Yeah.
No, it was awful. Like they were, no, that's like you beating me and me averaging 70. It counts for now.
Well, we won't put that to the test here. He was put in a bad group, wasn't he? Martin Chinder and Luke Woodhouse, the other two players. That was a tough
there was some horrible groups in that slam, wasn't there?
But the man from the Philippines, well, it's been a day where we've seen inspired performances from underdogs.
And I love this. This is what the World Championships are about. I'm loving today. I love the stories. I love seeing the passion and the understanding of what the World Championship should mean everything. That was sort of lost for a while. Now we're seeing real stories, and this would be some story.
Yeah, it would. And I think one of the things actually is the opening up. Look, people have different opinions on 128 players. Is it too many? However, everyone starting in the first round, I think, is a good thing.
Absolutely, I'm with you.
And what it does do is it does give more players from around the world a chance to
level
qualify.
playing field, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Like, I think it dilutes the product a little bit, but I get it, because if we're going to grow this game, we've got to give people opportunities. And look at them taking their opportunities today.
A recap of...
I mean, Michael Van Gerwen could have gone out in that game quite easily.
And it could have been double joy for Japan, because Matsumo Sakai earlier on got a 3-0 win against Thibaut Tricot. And of course, the big star of the afternoon session, David Munoz, beat Mike De Decker, the former World Grand Prix champion, in a really dramatic affair. Massive for him. Massive for Kenya.
That was just rim. I mean, listen, I don't love Mike De Decker losing. That's not the thing. I just love the whole story.
Yeah, what it meant. Yeah, like you said, what it meant to him, but what it means to Africa.
What it means for darts in general.
Yeah.
Like we're showing you. Listen, if you qualify, anything can happen.
Absolutely, yeah.
And then when you had a look at what you could buy for £25,000 in Kenya, it is genuinely life-changing.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
59.
He can secure his family's future with that money.
And we also almost saw a monumental shock in the previous game. Michael Van Gerwen won it 3-1. However, 8 darts missed from Mitsuko Satsunami to take it through to a final set, and he did actually lead that match by a set and 2 legs as well earlier on, so could have been 2-0 up in that game. Twice he went 2-0 up in sets.
57.
Frighteningly close, Michael Van Gerwen there, who was 66 to 1 on. Whoever come up with that idea needs a rethink. Well, they were right in the end. That's it with bookies. When they're wrong, they're right, aren't they?
I couldn't scrape the 66 quid together, mate, or I might have won £1 tonight.
Oh, you imagine if, well...
But wasn't it, we were talking, I was talking to some of our colleagues in the media room, wasn't it when Michael Smith beat Phil Taylor, didn't someone have an enormous bet on Phil at a ridiculously short odds?
Yeah, and it was one of the biggest bets ever placed on a match of darts.
45.
Well, Ratajski is in control of the opening leg here, 164 after a dozen darts, won't take it out, single 20 just underneath, where he likes it actually.
Yep. He's very much a stacker. His darts are pretty much horizontal, aren't they, to the floor.
Well, Toylo, we've just seen a little picture of his thigh, and he's got hand marks all over him. Yeah, he's been rubbing all sorts on there. The Cool Cat, his nickname is.
Trouble 20 found from 261. Oh, very close to following.
100.
Yeah, gets a well-rewarded 140. This,
70.
and if this was anybody else, they'd have a problem with this. Ratajski is literally just cold, ice cold.
54.
Capes the wire. It was a well-thrown dart at double 16.
Alexis, you acquire 121.
It's 1-2-1 for Toylo.
And the thing is, Ratajski won't like this. Like there's a lot of ghost throws and there's a lot of nonsense going on prior to him throwing. But that's his thing, right? And he's well within his rights to do it. A lot of players would be affected by this. Ratajski is just not that guy. Ratajski is the kind of guy that you could come up with all sorts of tactics, and you look at it going, what are you doing?
Yeah, and if it did affect him, he wouldn't show it.
No. So you're not going to get a tell out of him. As he hits double 16, hold throw, comfortably enough, 1-0, set 1.
Second leg, Alexis to third first. Game on.
What's that Irish actor that always plays that role that?
Oh, Liam Neeson.
Yeah, he's Poland's version of that, mate.
But he's taken the first leg.
Oh, Seamer. Oh, I'm so glad we're back, son.
57.
Hey, his best run here was the quarterfinals in 2021, lost out to Stephen Bunting.
Yes.
Third round exits the last couple of years. Hasn't lost in the first round since 2019.
140.
For a reason. He's a player. He's a player. I admire his reliability and just the way he conducts himself and remains calculated throughout.
Well, he's won plenty of titles on the Pro Tour, including on the European Tour stage as well.
Did he win he's won a Pro Tour this year, hasn't he? I think he's won a Pro Tour every year.
100.
No, you're right. He missed last year, but before that, he won one every year in a row.
Yeah. I was going to say, I knew that was in the old grey matter.
Won his first before he even had a tour card.
Yes,
he's one of those
did.
Players who's never needed to go through Q-School, has he? He
yes,
rose up the rankings.
Joe Murnan did it, didn't he?
Yep.
There's a few since, but back then it was very much an anomaly for a non-tour card holder to win a Pro Tour. They're in and by a top-up, so how well they perform in other tours gets them in the main tour.
Second leg, 2-2-1 Ratajski against the throw.
This is good from Toylo.
That 180 gets him on a finish first. 9 darts thrown, 164. Ratajski over his shoulder though. 2-2-1 becomes
a lot less.
81.
140. Alexis, you've acquired 164.
And he's already saying effectively, right, you're going to have to take out shots like this, mate, just to hang on to your own throw.
If you don't, you're getting busted. He's an interesting character. I've been lucky enough to do the last 2 events in Poland,
96.
and his English is very limited, but I always try and engage with him, and he sort of gives me a look as if to say, what are you talking to me for? I like that.
He wants the ball for a second leg in the opening set.
The second leg.
And like the sniper that Chris Mason described him as, he takes out his target without a problem.
Game on.
Breaker throw as well, 2-0 to the Polish Eagle. Toying with Toylo early in this game.
'86.
He's under the radar good as well, isn't he, Krzysztof Ratajski?
Yes.
Not heard many people talk about him before the tournament. In the next round, he's going to take on Ryan Joyce, should he get through this one.
Yeah, that's a toughie for him. He's not in the nicest section in the world because of that particular encounter, and Ryan Joyce won very well today.
Yeah, and it could be Gadwin Price after that.
Yeah, and he doesn't have a great record against him, so, well, not many people do.
That's true. Gadwin Price, of course, declaring he will win this tournament.
Yeah, I didn't mind that. I didn't mind that chat. That sort of gives me an indication. There's a guy who's he went off to Dubai for a few days, had a bit of downtime. He's come back. He's put in the graph. Thought he played lovely in round 1, and I like that talk. Why not? He's not.
83.
He's not offending anybody. He's just saying, listen, I'm here to win, pal.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm not here to make up the numbers.
Don't care who's in my way.
I don't think anybody can beat me.
Well, Ratajski will be feeling like that right now. Another 180. Second of the game, his first.
Go on, you Ware. He gave that the big one, didn't he? You got time to, hasn't he?
Yeah. Well, it's. I mean, I know we're only in the third leg of the match, but the set average is creeping up here, up towards 102.
Yeah, it's just typical of Ratajski. He's just. If you look up in the dictionary, rock solid.
112.
Krzysztof Ratajski's name would be next to it.
Well, he can't take out the 112, but he doesn't need to.
52.
Leaves himself 60. Toylo on 178, can't do a thing. Hasn't had a dart double in the game.
Yeah, Ratajski come back, go 20 and tops is lovely for him because he throws a flat dart.
Perfect, yeah. Exactly how he would want it. The majority of players, that's a tricky finish for him. It's ideal.
Shelling peas.
90 seconds.
Little fragments of chalk
60.
flying back off the board every time. Toylo
Has Della
throws.
been up there?
Yeah. Well, there's the 20. Oh, he's over the top. Should be far enough away that it doesn't affect the next start. And Krzysztof Darts Championship. If you love your darts, whether it's league night, the local, or dreaming of a walk-on anthem, you'll know the right gear makes all the difference. Target Darts are the brand behind Luke Littler's rise. They've been with him from the start, crafting the innovative, high-quality darts he now uses on the sport's biggest stages. And now Target have taken the home setup to another level with the Omni Auto scoring system, instant accurate scoring and a slick modern way to sharpen your game. So if you want the same equipment trusted by the most electrifying young talent in world darts, visit targetdarts.com and get on targets. Now mates, before we...
Hang on, Murph, guess what?
Go on.
Guess what? Guess what Ratajski's averaging?
95.94, yeah. I'm going to ask you actually, just away from the World Championship for a moment. Luke Littler, not in the top 3 for the Sports Personality of the Year, and didn't even win the Young Sports Personality either.
Yeah, but I've seen he got a lot of stick. Well, that's normal nowadays. He said, I'm not going because they already know who's going to win. It's already done, isn't it? It's not done on votes. Let's have it right. It's probably one of the most farcical things out there. How on earth can a young lad of 18 who's won 20, he's literally in 672 days is the 4th most successful dart player in history, right? Not win, not just, listen, who won it?
Rory McIlroy.
Yeah, and I don't mind that. He completed the set, didn't he?
Yeah.
And I don't mind him winning it. But in terms of young people, how influential Littler's been, I make him right.
Yeah, he did react. He said, wow, to the young one. The top one, he praised Rory McIlroy. He said, fair play, well deserved.
Yeah,
but the young
so.
one won by Michelle Adjiman, an England Lioness footballer. Luke Littler, I think, just by that reaction, he felt like he was going to win that, which, of course, he did last year.
Yeah, and he should have won it this year because his accomplishments last year were remarkable, and he's bettered it this year. Remember, on the back of last year, he made the final. This year, he's gone on and won it, and I'm not. Listen, I don't watch telly anyway.
First set won by Krzysztof Ratajski here. Just quickly running through the fixtures for tomorrow, Mace.
Yeah.
Kevin Dukes against Matthew Dennen, first match of the
like
day.
that one.
Ryan Meikle against Jesus Salate. He's an Argentinian qualifier. Mickey Manson against Leonard Gates of the USA. Now that's a contrast in styles.
We could be overrunning tomorrow, pal.
And Josh Rock takes on Gemma Hayter. They're all in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Willie O'Connor takes on Krzysztof Kachuk, who's actually in the VIP area right now.
Watching Ratajski.
Daryl Gurney against Bo Greaves.
Wow.
Nathan Aspinall against Lawrence Ilagan.
But that could be special.
Yeah, he is a character. And Keane Barry against everybody's favourite player, Tim Pusey.
Yeah, the magnet.
Well, this one about to get going, and Ratajski's...
tomorrow afternoon is going to be that's a battle of attrition tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow night is absolutely epic.
Yeah, it is. It is
epic.
I'm really excited.
I cannot wait. Yeah, I cannot wait to see Bo.
Aspinall Ilagan. I mean, Aspinall's been in good form, but he's
going to have his hands full.
Too.
Yeah, absolutely, because Ilagun, he just plays his game, doesn't he? He just gets up there and does his thing. Yeah, Aspinall has just been brilliant this year. He just, I know everyone says about the whole same old thing, Street Fighter and everything else, he gutsy. But what he's shown this year, he's pulled me up on it. He said, mate, he said, oh, I'm a player. Don't worry about thinking about me averaging 95. I average 110, pal.
He's found a way to improve this year. He's
been
a few
brilliant.
Points on his average.
He's been brilliant.
Scoring's better
and a wonderful lad and all that. What a nice fella.
Well, Toylo gets the second set underway. Starts with 96. Ratajski waiting to outscore him, as he seems to be doing it every turn. Hewitt 1 treble, Alec 2.
Yep.
Hewitt 2, Alec 3.
He's literally the ultimate reactive player, isn't he? There you go. Hewitt 1 treble. Hold my dart case.
Yeah,
Alec 2.
Set to the good, winning all 3 legs in it. 50% strike rate. They're just.
It's Ratajski-esque.
He's a robot, isn't he?
He is. He's a machine. He's more machine-like than James Wade in terms of reliability.
Comes down again. Slow start to the match. 20 dart leg in the first leg, but then 12 and 15 from Ratajski after that.
Yeah, and still managed to average nearly 96 in the set. So
60.
Only 60. 309 for Toylo. We'll start on the 19s if he's got any sense.
And a lot of players, this tempo would bother.
He hasn't got any sense. He's starting on the 20s.
I know.
Oh, he might get away with it.
He's staying up.
Oh, no. Oh, he has got away with it.
Stop it. Stop.
309. He shouldn't have started on the treble 20. He hit 2 of them, so he could have gone down to the 19th to ensure he left to finish. He went for it and hit a third. So he has left to finish, but he hasn't learned a lesson.
Every element of that was wrong, but right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right, he's hit a max, but he shouldn't have even been thinking about a max.
He's got the right answer, but if the teacher says, show me you're working out, he's in trouble.
Welcome to my world, pal.
Found the treble 19, treble 20, bullseye for the 129 checkout.
And he went for it.
And he didn't need to go for it. Because for once, Ratajski is way back, 246.
Yeah, he hits a big turn here, and then you fluff your lines on 41.
82.
Well, as it is, he's only at 82.
Alexis,
so on throw,
41.
Toylo looks comfortable to hold throw.
Really is taking his time. I counted 5 practice swings there as he approached the hockey, and he still hasn't set himself at the hockey. 41, 9 for double 16. Inside, so double 8. In the double. A leg in the ledger for Toylo.
Yeah, very tidy. 15 dart hold. Very nice. But he's going to need a lot of them against this fella. Because if you stray out of that
42
kind of wheelhouse, Ratajski will be waiting to punish. And I didn't think Ratajski would struggle with the tempo, but this is getting a bit silly now.
Tomorrow, by the way, is the last knocking of round 1, isn't it?
It is, yep.
We
go into round 2 on Friday.
Yeah.
Is it Friday? No, what day is it?
Saturday. Friday tomorrow. Saturday will be round 2. 4 matches in the afternoon, 4 in the evening. Same. Have they?
It's day 8, isn't it, Gubs?
We're just asking producer Matt now.
Yeah. We've lost the capacity to.
Have they released the schedule yet for the second round? Have they started releasing? No, they haven't.
No, nothing
96.
yet. I had that same conversation with Roger Shana, who looks after Dave Chisnell, who defeated Fallon Sherrick tonight. He wanted to know whether he was on Saturday afternoon or Saturday night. I think they know what day they're on. They don't know what time they're on.
That's quite a short turnaround for Chizzy if he's back on in a couple of days, isn't it?
Might do him good. He played right in spells.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, his interview, of course, available on talkSPORT Darts YouTube channel. He was talking a lot about his throw, both during the interview and actually before and after it as well. It really is in his head at the moment how he's throwing the darts.
Yeah, he needs to just relax.
Also, we've got another Wasp exclusive in that one, so do make sure you...
What, you interviewed the Wasp?
Yeah, no, but not just one Wasp. You think there's just one? Dave Chisel revealed he had 2 on his shirt at the same time.
Well, he did wear yellow.
Yeah.
We did predict that might be a problem, didn't we?
That 180 rattled in by Ratajski to get down to 183 after 9 darts. If you think we're chatting too much about other things, it's just to fill the gaps in the time that Toylo takes to get to the hockey.
Yeah, he's he does. Basically, what happens? The Ratajski's at the hockey now. There's 1 dart. There's another. Trouble 19. May stay and does.
96.
Leaves 87. Now Toylo will step on the hockey, have a few ghost throws, which he's doing now. Then he'll walk away.
He sort of rocks a little bit, and now he's ready
now
to release it
Now
up.
we're going.
And Ratajski is not a quick player, is he?
No. And I tell you what Ratajski is very good at. He doesn't get involved. You never see him in any kind of...
No. He plays his pace. He plays his own pace. He plays his own game.
You never see him in any kind of shenanigans
No.
of falling out with players.
The only time I've seen it actually is against, and it's not a fallout as such, if someone like, I think he did it with Adrian Lewis in a Pro Tour final.
Oh, he did.
Gerwin Price in Pro Tour matches. If they start shouting, he'll give it back, but not in a confrontational way. He's basically saying to them, well I can play that game.
Yeah, if you want to do it, I'll do it as well, yeah. And I don't mind
60. Krzysztof, you require 32.
If you give it, you take it. So for a level game in set 2, double 16 Ratajski on the wire. Slides it down the side. 1-1, set 2, 1-0 to Ratajski. Both players holding, both players hitting a max in their holding leg.
The Polish player, the top Polish player, Krzysztof Ratajski, expected to go through.
Has been for a long time, Murph, hasn't
Yeah, however, Sebastian Białecki almost produced one of the shocks of the tournament against Stephen Bunting. That went to a tie-break, didn't it?
Yes, well, it was similar to some of the games we've seen that we think they're going one way, and then the player who's expected to get beat responds with darts from the gods.
96.
Well, the cool cat is feeling the heat at the moment.
Not too many cooler cats. Not that they like birds either than Ratajski, who is the eagle.
Chasing the trebles 93. Around. Finds a treble 18, Toylo. Ratajski on 405, Toylo down to 271. Again, a shot where we should probably start in the 19s when he comes back, but I'm going to guess that he won't.
Yeah, that was a tidy dart on the treble 19s. 134 from Ratajski, who puts himself on 2. So it'd be interesting how they approach this.
Yes. Well, he's having a good think about it, although he does take this approach all the time. He's checked his score several times here, so surely he's going to do the right thing.
Ratajski's not getting annoyed at this, but you can just—he's pacing, isn't he?
Well, he's taken a long time. He's just said something to the referee there. Now I'm not sure. He can tell.
Did he ask him which way he should go?
Probably. You're not allowed to do that, or you can do it. He's not allowed to tell you. He has gone for the 19s. If he finds the treble now and then goes for a bull, which he's done, the treble, so 25 bull if he keeps it right. He's done the right thing, just didn't work out.
Yeah, he did. He missed the ball.
Now I want to know, did you tell him where to go when he asked him?
You can ask Ratajski's on it. He's going the right way. Is he going to leave 170? Of course he is.
101.
Yeah, you can say to the referee, check, and they'll tell you what the score is, and you go check, check, and they'll tell you what's left.
Yeah.
Can't tell you how to go.
Yeah, you can't say. I think, it was the aforementioned Nathan Aspinall on a Pro Tour said to the referee Owen Binks, didn't he? Can I leave a finish? And he said, I can't tell you that.
Is that right?
Yeah,
I didn't see that. That's
it
brilliant.
Was on the streaming board. He said, can I leave a finish? And he knew full well he couldn't
Not
tell
from
him.
226 with 1 dart in your hand anyway, pal. Oh, 2 treble 20s here from Toylo. He's going to leave a finish. Well, no, he's not. He needed a 15 to leave tops, and he's hit a 10 to leave 45. Can Ratajski take the 170? We've already seen multiple 170s. Well, the shot's on.
First dart's high in the bed, second dart's low in the bed. The ball, oh, dead centre from Krzysztof Ratajski, who for the second time in the match beds the bullseye, but this time it's at the end of the maximum checkout.
Oh, and a bit of a reaction from Ratajski. Give it a big one for the big fish. That was beautiful. Listen, I love seeing 180s and the 9 darters, but there's just something special about it.
Oh, that was super sweet as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, especially the scenario of the match. He's being made to control every little bit of emotion he's got in him. Not sure I would be reacting this way. My head would have been falling off already. Wouldn't it?
Well, he's found himself now in a promising position. Could have been 2-1 down, and Toylo come back and cleaned up the remainder.
I never understand how I never got the nickname Noddy. That was beautiful from Ratajski. Lovely shot. Under pressure, had to go. Needed that break of throw, of course, to win this set. Because this set is on the throw of Toylo after Ratajski held. He's averaging 97. He needs to come off the boil a little bit. This is not like him.
Is it just me, or is Toylo starting to take longer and longer?
I agree.
81.
And I don't like that.
Yeah, and again, as you said, it won't affect Ratajski.
No, not one jot. He's on 302. I don't know why he's doing this. Now, this is one of my absolute
94.
bugbears, right? There's nothing Toylo can do from 378 to force Ratajski into having to do that, what he was left in 6. Yet Ratajski still approached that turn like he had to leave a finish.
Yeah, and that is sort of next level thinking, isn't it? There's sort of patterns of play that players go through, but you've got to be aware of the situation in the leg.
Yeah, because
at that point, get as many points as you can.
Correct. And he's splattering the board with chalk. And
well, not just the board. Have a look at his left trouser
97.
leg. I mean, when I was a kid, if I went out and came home like that, I'd be getting a stern talking to.
Yeah. Well, I'm playing in the fans' village, and Keith Deller's doing the afternoon session, and I'm rocking up to my board, and I'm going, what's happened to it? It's literally just covered in chalk. Well, isn't that hindering the opponent?
Potentially, yeah. Well, there are arguments about that.
Krzysztof, you require 111.
Well, his side of the side of the board's being affected by what's being left on the board.
Is it?
No.
111,
double
32.
16.
Oh.
79.
That would have been a lovely segue, Murph, wouldn't it?
Absolutely. Ratajski, just
the answer would have been no.
All in a day's work, isn't it?
Yeah. He's cool. Ice cold. Ice cold.
Well, 178 for old Chalky.
96. Krzysztof, you
Brilliant.
require 32.
Double 16 to win the second set 3-1. Won the first 3-0. Ratajski just outside. He can use that as a guide, though.
Getting closer.
Yeah, he's building a little ladder, isn't he?
16.
Wow.
Wrong side of the double. So 82, a chance for Toylo.
Well, he's dicing here because
Alexis, you require 82.
if Toylo takes out 82, he'll have the darts in the 5th, won't he?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, he's gone back for a second sip of water this time. He's certainly elongating every visit. He stepped onto the carpet, back off it. He's done the okey-dokey and he's turned around.
I'd be getting the right up with him right now.
He's foot on the ocky again, a few practice swings.
We'd be having words.
Would you confront him in the game?
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
Walk-off, Manly style?
No,
or Lewis style, should I say?
Oh, he's hit the ball for double 16.
It's going to hurt even more now, double 16.
Double 12, he's hit a big 8 going for double 16.
Now he's having a look. Just ask the ref.
It's just over. Listen, you don't need to do this.
Does he know exactly what he needs and he's just playing the game?
Yeah.
There you go. You won't get any nonsense from Chris Mason here on the talkSPORT network. Double 12. He knew he needed that 5 minutes ago. He's finally going for it.
58.
And he's missed it.
Yeah, I'd be having a word with the tournament director and the referee, saying, look, I think he's elongating this.
Well, look, he'll be off for a break in a second. In fact, he'll be off for a break now. So let's just see what championship it is. Krzysztof Ratajski leading.
magic. It is magic! 180! Luke Linkler, get on target!
The action at the Ali Paddy. You join us amidst a chorus of Robbie Williams as Angels. Chris Mason, are you going to join in, or?
Yeah, we'll have a go if you want, mate. You start it off. No?
No.
Oh, you bottled it.
Can't see Dance or Nico out there either, to be fair. But there's quite a few hands.
They'll be tucked up comfortably in bed, won't they?
Final day of the first round tomorrow. But today, Krzysztof Ratajski looks like bringing an early end to an encounter which, well, at the end of that set, mate, we were just saying that the slow play from Toylo is getting slower and slower, and you think that it's very deliberate.
Yeah, and he ain't doing himself any favours. Listen, you watch all the players, there's only one player I can think of, really, that will take a moment, and that's Rob Cross, and he's mastered it. I think it's having a negative impact on the game of Toylo. I think he's got too much thinking time. Just get on with it, son, and get stuck in. And against me, it would work, because I would be my head would be falling off.
Yeah, well, the fact that you said, quite candidly, you'd probably be having a word with him.
I would. I'd say, look, mate, come on, there's two of us up here. I want to have a game of darts.
But I suppose what you are doing is giving away that it's bothering you, which is something that Ratajski's certainly not doing.
Well, you might be onto something there, bro. Yeah, I was. Listen, I openly admit I'm too reactive. Ratajski's not. He is literally just cold as ice up there, and he's almost going, "You carry on, son. You carry on. You're making this harder for you than it needs to be."
Yeah, well, he's having a party at the Palace like the audience. The cool cat, Toylo, returns to the stage. Ratajski just completing his practice starts. He's won 6 of the 7 legs that have been played so far in this match.
And he's been tidy, hasn't he? Beautiful 170 in that second set. Right against the run of play as well. It was a 12-dart breaker throw. Averaged 92 in set 2, 96 in set 1. He's dropped just the single leg, is doubling 43%. Couple of 180s. Doing very nicely, isn't it? Going about his business properly.
Certainly. Quick recap of what's happened tonight. Jermaine Watermain got a 3-2 win over Dominic Grulish. Dave Chisnell 3-0 against Fallon Sherrick. Sherrick missing 20 darts at double in that affair. And Michael Van Gerwen beating Mitsuhiko Satsunami 3-1. But that doesn't tell the full story. He was up against it in that one.
Yeah, my selections for night, Murph, not that I want to just rub people's noses in it. Jermaine Watamina, win most 180s. Chizzy, win most 180s. Tatsunama, 2 180s or more, add 5 or 6. And in this one, I've gone over 4.5 180s in the match.
You won away, Mace.
One away, and that's coming up in leg 1 of set 3.
If you did follow Aces Aka, then congratulations. Well, if we get that one more 180, but if you followed it,
do gamble aware.
If you followed it every session, then it is just the opinion of Chris Mason and not that talkSPORT.
Game on.
Yeah, I'm not sure our partners at William Hill particularly enjoy my advice, but there you go.
Well, any advice for Alexis Toylo here?
Yeah, get on with it.
Is that for his benefit or for ours?
Both. No, I just think it creates too much drama, mate.
Yeah.
Like, if we're put in a pressure in any walk of life, you're put in a pressure situation. It's just get on with it.
And I tell you what, I haven't seen a night yet where the hall has started to empty as quickly during the last match, but he's certainly having an effect on them, isn't he?
Yeah, well, it's not a nice watch, is it? We're quite uncomfortable watching it because
you know what's going to happen. You know.
Yeah.
He's just delaying the inevitable, isn't it? That's all he's doing.
I just want to watch a game of darts.
There you go, mate.
There we go, pal. Fortunately, the nature of our industry.
Yeah.
I had 0 pence on yet another winning acca. But I get to spend the night with you, Murph, which is worth £1 million.
Absolutely. Certainly is in Kenya. A remarkable story from earlier.
Oh, mate, I loved every minute
David,
of that. It was
we've been looking at it, haven't we, afterwards, and what was it, 4 million Kenyan shillings he's won? £25,000, enough to buy a nice sized 3-bedroom house.
Yeah, nice big family home. And good luck. And he's not finished yet, pal.
No, yeah, absolutely. Peter Wachiri here with him. He's expecting a big reception when he returns to Kenya, whenever that is.
And he should do. He should do. He's now the inspiration. He's the guy now that everybody's got to look at and go, I want to do that.
145 is what Ratajski wants to do here.
It's on.
Treble 20. Treble 15 can't be found. Misses. Doesn't matter.
When I first started watching darts, I wanted to be Eric Bristow. There'll be kids in Kenya now going, I want to be him. I want to be that guy.
Yeah, absolutely. You've got to see it to be it. 52 for Ratajski when he comes back. Maybe 1 or 2 Polish players picking up the darts after watching him or listening to us talk about Ratajski tonight.
I've been out there for the last couple of years. It's remarkable, the love for our sport out there, and what lovely people.
Double 16, 52 taken out.
Max in the leg, Murph. 14 dart hold. This is what's the average, Murph?
Well, start of the day, Chris Mason told me, right, what matches are we doing today? That one. Ratajski, well, he'll average 95, won't he? He's averaging 95.31.
It's what he does. It's in his wheelhouse.
But there's been some gloss in there as well, the 170, the 3 180s.
Yeah, he's classy. Real classy operator. Like I say, he's like a modern day Ronnie Baxter. He's a nightmare to play against because you just don't get. Like most players have reacted, or you'd have seen a shrug or a shake of the head or an insinuation to his opponent. Like, come on, pal, get like nothing from Ratajski. Literally nothing.
Right.
He's just strolling around the back of stage going, what am I going to have to eat later? And might order a burger or something.
Yeah, well, he might have ordered it for a 11:30, mate, because he's getting on with this, isn't he?
He's not messing about, is he?
Ryan Joyce awaits in the second round.
Yeah, that's a different proposition altogether, isn't it? That'll be a fabulous match, by the way.
Good rhythm. I know neither are rapid players, but they play at a nice pace,
they do.
nice rhythm.
They're very, very similar.
Yeah.
And very similar type of players. What was Ryan Joyce's average today? 95 and change. What will Ratajski end up with? 95 and change. 2 treble 20s though from Toylo. Doesn't find the max, but certainly closes in on leveling things up on in set 2, because Ratajski's back on 3-8-2. Leads 2 sets to 0. He's a leg up. It's almost like he's taking a leg off here. He's like, I'll just have 2 olds, pal, and get it done.
Yeah. Well, 1-2-1 for Toylo. He's only thrown 9 darts. He's just showing flashes that he can put a good leg together, but just not often enough. And as Mace has kind of alluded to, the staccato stop-start nature of his play is not conducive to consistent darts.
Exactly what I was just about to say. It's not. It goes against how to play good darts is all about. You've got to have a rhythm to you, because it's a muscle memory game. If you're interrupting
Alexis,
that memory of weight and line, it can't work. It probably works at his level because he's talented enough.
Yeah.
At this level.
And maybe melts the minds of some opponents. Not this one.
Yeah.
20 for top, so.
This one sat here, it would.
Double 10.
40.
Because when he's actually at the hockey, it's got a nice rhythm to it.
It's all the theatrics before, and Ratajski's coming for him here.
In spades. 145 to leave tops. Now he can't afford to miss. Double 10, and yet again more ghost throws, adding more tension, creating more pressure. He'll just hit this now, just because you're a commentator, and that's what people do when you predict things.
Yeah, very intense.
In it goes. There
Intense.
you go.
Alexis Toylo.
So he does level
Selected
up,
off the
gets a
third
second leg on the board in this match.
He's been all right here. He's averaging 88.79. I think he could play a lot better if he
140.
had a slightly different approach.
What he's doing with the chalk, actually, he's rubbing the barrel with the chalk.
Yeah, I mean, his leg is white.
Yes, it is.
Well, his thigh.
He was wearing black trousers. The thigh is totally white now.
He uses more chalk than Keith Deller. There he's the original chalk king.
The 20 segment is almost white, and that started as black.
96.
Yeah, dart players do different things to try and get more grip. Some of them use really aggressive barrels themselves, so all the grip's on the dart. Others will use a wax or a resin.
Yeah, I use like a resin just to add a bit more grip. I'm going modern next year, Murph. I'm going to go all modern. I'm going to just change everything next year.
Yeah, in what sense?
Well, I'm going to go for a different style barrel and a different shape.
Well, this is shaping up nicely for Toylo. Third max of the match for the Philippines slinger.
My barrel, stem and flight style are probably 50-year-old, so I'm gonna wing it for a year. Not that I only play darts locally, but
as our good friend David Munoz would say, why not?
Why not? I love that. Greatest line of the day, and he went, "He can't, can he? Why not?" And he could, and he did. Ratajski is doing it. He's down at 95. 2 sets up, 1 all in legs. Leg 3, Toylo from 225. Finds a 140, super stuff.
Playing well in this set, 103 average.
Yeah, he can play. I think whatever his mindset or his tactical approach is, knock it on the head. 88 for Ratajski.
Yeah, a little chink in the armour there from Ratajski, because he was pretty much still looking at the score as he threw the first dart, that he hadn't decided which way to go.
His eyes were wandering, weren't they?
Yeah. 85 then, just to take the lead in this set and delay Ratajski's progress. Speaking of delay, he's not thrown the first dart yet. Treble 15, no, treble 19 he goes for.
Double 14. Like, you've gone for treble 19. If you've gone for treble 19, how do you not know what you've got left?
Yeah, he's had to ask the referee Hugh Ware, who's kindly informed him it is 28. So he's back on top of the hockey now, doing his practice swings. You can hear a few whistles now, they're getting impatient. Double 14 becomes double 7. Didn't help him.
No, I think it's a real hindrance to him, and I know we've got our idiosyncratic ways about going things, but I'm not sure it's a benefit to him.
Punished to the hilt by Ratajski, who is now 1 leg away from a whitewash victory.
I think, especially in this environment where you've got a crowd, they're going to get petulant with it. They're not enjoying this. If you're an opponent of the mindset of Ratajski, right, you'd probably get away with it. Me and Painter. Could you imagine me and Kevin Painter playing this guy?
Gary Anderson.
Oh my goodness! Yeah, Gary Anderson. Yeah, we'd be in all sorts of trouble. Because his quality, he's averaging 91 and change. He's at 318. He's 6-1-40s. He's competitive in every element.
87.
I'd like to see that hockey time stat.
Well, we're 30 minutes in and we've only played 10 legs. That's twice as long as what a normal leg would take.
Yeah.
Well, when we're down at the Modus, it's about 90 seconds a leg, isn't it, on average?
Yeah, I'm going to stop watch it. I think we'll do that.
96.
So Ratajski steps in, from stepping up to the hockey to throwing his third dart hitting the board, I'll say. First one single 20, second one treble, third dart hits the board, 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Right, Toylo, Ratajski's gone now, so the clock starts. Toylo steps onto the carpet, steps onto the hockey.
Steps away, ghost throws.
Yeah. Now, the first dart has taken longer than it took Ratajski to throw all three.
Yeah. And he's not even finished throwing yet. It's going to be 20 seconds.
Bang on, 19.82. 20 seconds. Double the time that Ratajski takes.
Ratajski in the treble from 3-1-4. 2-1 up in 2-0 up in sets, 2-1 up in legs. Beautiful. 1-7-7. Is this the beginning of the end, Murph? Because Toylo's back on 2-6-1. Ratajski wants 1-3-7 for the match.
Yeah, he wants it over. He's not up for the games, he just wants the victory. That's what he's all about. And it's been a nice tidy display. The doubling percentage is still at 50.
He's been very, very good. Very impressive. What we'd expect. Oh, the treble 20 is found.
So 77.
Oh, he's hit the 45 for 32. He's just checking. He's had another look.
1-3-7 to wrap it up.
Brave play that, Murph.
Yeah.
I don't think I can recall many players with 77 left with 2 darts in hand going 45-32.
No.
Because if you hit the 15, you need a treble to leave a double. Most players will go the 57. If you miss the 57, single 18 leaves tops.
But in getting it, what it has done is left him a lovely split. 3 more darts at double 16. He is under a little bit of pressure, 78, but this is for the match. And Ratajski wrapped it up. And he ramped it up in that game. Brilliant.
Was on point against a really awkward opponent as well, who gave him no rhythm. But he's the kind of player that can deal with that. Like you say, a quicker player may have had problems.
Yeah, he's unseeded this year. Ratajski goes through to take on Ryan Jermaine Watermain, a 3-2 win against Dominic Grealish. He got embroiled in a battle there, didn't he, Jermaine?
Yeah, made to work hard, wasn't he? And always felt that it could be tricky for him. He comes here, unlike other years where no one's really talking about him. The season he's had, we can't ignore him. And yeah, I thought that was okay in the end.
And then, of course, Dave Chisnell 3-0 against Fallon Sherrick. Some positive signs for Dave Chisnell, but he's got to sort out that action.
Yeah, there was some moments there. There was more than shoulder involved, and yeah, listen, he'll be pleased with that. It's tricky. I know we live in this modern world, but you're playing Fallon, who's had so many great moments here, and it's double bubble in terms of pressure.
Michael van Gerwen, I mean, where to start? In the end, he got the job done, but it could have been so different against the Japanese qualifier Satsunami.
Yeah, and maybe Michael's just got rid of that whopper of a game out the way early, and now he'll move on and go into cruise control, because there has been positives this year. One of them winning the World Series of Darts finals, where he was brilliant throughout. We've seen him average 107s, 108s, 109s, and then back it up with a performance like that. And he's been caught out. Tonight he didn't get caught out, and it was very luckily he didn't get caught out.
Yeah, quick look ahead to tomorrow then. The first round will be concluded. 8 matches coming your way across 2 sessions. Kevin Dukes versus Matthew Dennant. Ryan Meikle against Jesus Salate. Mickey Mansell versus Leonard Gates. And then one of the favourites for the title, Josh Rock, takes on Gemma Hayter in the afternoon session. In the evening, Willie O'Connor against Krzysztof Kachuk. Daryl Gurney versus Bo Greaves, a standout affair. Nathan Aspinall versus Lawrence Ilagan, and Keane Barry against Tim Pusey. Mate, what are you looking forward to the most?
Daryl Gurney against Bo Greaves. Really looking forward to seeing Bo back. She was brilliant in that World Youth. Well, she's been brilliant all year, and it's fascinating, isn't it? It was a bit like tonight with Chisnell against Fallon. You just don't quite know what you're going to get. Bo at the moment, though, is in terms of women, well, and darts in general, she's on fire.
Absolutely. Looking forward to that then, and we will be back from 12:30 tomorrow on talkSPORT 2 and the talkSPORT Darts YouTube channel. Thank you for listening tonight from the World Darts Championship.